aren't the droids we're looking for.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's them! Blast them!
Well, guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. We have a fun clone-on-clone matchup for you today. I got Derek back in the studio today. Glad to have Derek as always. I've got some ARFs and ARCs with Jedis to show you today. Just quickly kind of threw together a list. I've already got one game in with them, and I modified that list a little bit. And as always, we got Derek running some Wookies. He's got 4 Battle Shield Wookiees with Recon Intel, Tenacity, and Battle Shield, obviously. And then 4 Bowcaster Wookiees with Targeting Scopes and Offensive Push, right?
Yep.
And then Chieftain, what does the Chieftain have on him?
Offensive Push and Tenacity.
All right, so he's got 9 acts. I've got 10. We are playing on the glorious Naboo. We are playing Shifting Priorities and Sweep and Clear. And then my advantage was Garrison. His was Cunning Deployment. He is going to put his on his dodges on the first 3 Battle Shield units that come out. I have prepared positions, one of my naked clones. For my list, I have Anakin with things. I'll pop the list up on the screen because I think it's Burst of Speed, Tenacity, Saber Throw, and then Rex has Eat Gear and Recon Intel. We got 2 Naked Clone Infantry. We have 2 Clone Infantry with Z6s and Specialists. We have 2 Arcs with Jedi Guardians. And the Jedi Guardians and Tenacity. I have an Arc Strike team with a Sniper, and then I have an Echo ARF unit, which I'm very excited about taking for a spin. So we will, I played Take That Clankers turn 1, and issued my orders to my Clone Infantry, and then Derek played Standing Orders and issued his order to his commander. So he has perfect order control with Standing Orders. How wonderful. We'll hop in and update you as we go. Alright, my strike team is scouting onto the table. We're going to just pop a shot, and then we're going to tuck back away after that shot. Here's our shot. Oof, horrible roll. So we'll spend their aim to reroll both. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I think at this point we've got to, if I spend a surge, you just dodge it. So we'll spend our buddy's aim and re-roll both for 1 crit.
They do not surge?
No, 1 wound. So they will move back around the corner to there. Alright, these Clone Infantry are going to start working on some Wookiees. We had some furballs move on out. This is my unit that got an order from Take That Clankers. They got the scouting party from Rex, so they scouted on. They took an aim action, and now we're going to shoot. We got some aim available from Rex to help us out, in addition to our own and a surge. Okay, so after 3 aims, I didn't film all of them because I needed my hands. But after 3 aims, we just got all of it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 crits, and so you're gonna have 7. You've got 7 heavy cover saves first, and you get 2 to cover. So that's gonna be, and then you got to dodge, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna dodge 1. Now you're rolling 8 saves. Nice dice. 1 save, gonna take 2
off
and a wound on the battle shield. Alright, Echo ARFs moving onto the table with their Scout 1 move, taking an aim, and they're gonna keep blinking at that Wookiee that our strike team shot at already. Took an aim action. We have an aim available from that strike team as well. Oh, wow. Well, I just rolled a lot of dice, but Derek rolled better dice. That was his cover save, so all 5 of those hits get a cover. I do have 3 crits left for you, and that unit does have 2 dodges as well that they just haven't been able to spend. But now you got 3 saves for the crits. We block 1, insult to injury. So I did end up spending both aims for rerolls, and then we ended up spending their cash surge. So after all of that, those Wookiees are just going to lose a mini. Are you gonna do a speed 1 move?
Yes, I am.
All
'Cause I
right.
march them across.
There they come. Here they come. They are angry. They are now moving in closer. All right, we have our other, this blue unit over here. With the phase 1 helmets. Specialist Z6 unit with the Take That Clankers card. Order, scouted, aim action. And then we popped our specialist for another aim, so we have 2 aims on ourselves, and then we can share an aim from our buddies. And we are gonna hope to pick up that unit and score us a friendly territory kill on the secondary. All right, so he took. I got 4 hits, 2 crits. He blocked 1 to cover, so that's gonna leave 5. He just needs 1 block here to live. They don't have any dodges left. He gets his 1 block. They live. All right, we're nearing the end of the round here. This Jedi Guardian ARC unit has double move, generated 2 aims, and we're going to try and do some more damage on these guys who are just blocking everything with cover. We'll see if we can start doing some damage. Got 7 hits, 1 goes to cover, down to 6, dodge 2.
Dodge 2.
Now roll 4, because 1 goes to heavy cover.
Alright, so.
Yep. And they block 1. Does pick up a mini. Alright, our other Jedi Guardian is moving on to the table. And, oh sorry, my shadow. And we are going to pop a shot, you guessed it, into those guys.
Probably gone.
Yep, we got 7 this time. Again. And he gets 2 to cover, so he's got to roll 5, so they won't die. So I think they have 5 wounds, or 6 wounds left. So hopefully we can get the battle shield out of there.
Hopefully not. Hopefully
Right. Oh man, just barely get the battle shield. They are rolling some good blocks today, though, that's for sure. Alright, we are at the end of round 1, beginning of round 2. This is kind of my board state here. I've got Jedi Guardians here, Echo and ARFs there, Strike Team there. I anticipated, I think it was kind of a mistake putting my Guardians over here. I was hoping to really just keep my ranged stuff in this corner and then focus more on my melee in this area. But I kind of have a lot of open space out there, which I'm kind of scared of with the bowcaster Wookiees. So anyways, I did put Anakin over here to see if he can start murdering things. Derek is starting to measure some things out to see if those boys can make it. It will be really close.
Yep.
Uh-oh, that's scary. So there's a charge incoming for Anakin here in a moment, most likely. But we both played our 1 pips. I have my Z6 clones with specialists here. I have a naked clone, and Rex over there. We have this Battle Shield Wookiee down to the leader. We also have this Battle Shield Wookiee down to the leader, so there's only 2 left, but one of them is in charging distance of Anakin, which is scary. And yeah, so as far as attrition goes, I'm kind of ahead, but I do have a lot of moving now that has to happen because I stayed so far back. So we'll see if I can kind of recover from that. Are you gonna go to the stack and risk it? You got it. So they're gonna charge Anakin. And hopefully Anakin will live to tell the story. Tough roll for the Wookiees. They do not have offensive push. They don't have offensive push, so they only were able to roll 3. I did only block 1. I will take 2 wounds, but I do now have tenacity, which will be very handy this round. All right, with Anakin stuck in melee, I went to the bag, pulled Jedi Guardians, and they are charging. Jedi Guardian and ARCs are charging this last little Wookiee right here. See if we can pick up a kill. Sounds like a dead furball here. We got 8 Pierce 1 coming in. He is dead. And we will score a contested territory DP. That will push it to 1-0. All right, those Wookiees are moving in, and they're shooting these
Arcs.
Jedi. Yep,
They're
Jedi. Arc.
after offensive push.
That's gonna be scary. All right, pretty awesome roll for the Wookiees. They rolled 7 after the aim. I blocked 4 with my impervious, and he pierced 1. So I will block 3 of 7 and take 4 wounds. That leaves just the Jedi left. That's painful.
Nice.
All right, our Z6 unit moved up, popped a shot into this guy. He did have heavy cover from it. We spent our buddy's aim and our own surge. Ended up having 1 crit, 3 hits after spending that surge and those aims. 1 went to cover, he dodged 1, had 2 saves, and could not block either of them, so that does get that unit. All right, the Wookiee Chieftain has charged these Jedi, or that Jedi. I'm not going to forget this time that I have a catch dog. Go for it.
4.
You tapped it. Did you tap your offensive push?
Oh, can I tap it?
Yeah, on the move.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I'm tapping it.
Yep.
And it did me no good.
Did you no good? We're gonna dodge 1 and roll 3. Are you Pierce? That's Pierce, isn't it?
Yes, because
Pierce 1. So we're impervious. He'll pierce 1, and then we'll still block. We dodge that 1. We'll block another 1, and then we'll take 2. I did unfortunately pull this core, which forced me to double move to the center point because I need to score that. I did position myself just outside of range. 3 of those Wookiees who I knew were going to move in and shoot, so they had to at least move shoot. But he does have offensive push, so they are moving in, tapping offensive push, and going to try to unload a world of hurt onto those clone infantry. Could have been worse.
could have been worse. What are you talking about?
That's better. Okay, so we got 3 light cover saves because they're sharpshooter. Or 4 light cover saves because they're sharpshooter. We got 1 to cover. We're going to spend Rex's dodge. Now we'll roll 2. And it's Pierce 1, so we'll spend our their surge, and then we'll take 1. Alright, this Jedi Guardian, the last dude alive, charged into the Chieftain and put 2 wounds on him. Alright, his last activation for the round is moving out. They're going to pop a shot into our Z6 unit out in the open, unfortunately, and I am outside of my dodge sharing. Our troopers are aim shooting. Ended up with 6 hits and a crit. He blocked 3 to heavy cover. Now he takes 4. My strike team moved around the corner and took another shot into them. So that did 2 more wounds. So this bowcaster unit just has 2 minis left.
And
all right. Well, Anakin, thanks to tenacity, was able to just solo double swing into these Wookiees and do 12 wounds because he did not miss. And that was 2 six dice rolls in a row. Derek did roll 3 blocks, but Anakin is Pierce 3. So
one time I actually did the 10 stuff.
Right, yep. So now we actually have our free move now, which is awesome because we're not engaged anymore. And I'll show you in a second where he goes. All right, so end of round. Got my clones over here. Anakin ended up moving this way, kind of away from danger over there. We are currently in round 3, tied up 2-2. I scored 1 from the secondary, and then I secured this. We have not moved the POIs yet. We will do that here in a moment. Derek secured the ones on the ends. He got that one, and then he got this one.
Are we tied on that one?
No, you have. Oh yeah, we actually have 2. But we both have 2 guys there. Yeah, I forgot about that. So it's actually only 2-1, and that one will not move. Derek has bowcaster dude there, chieftain there. We've got a battle shield unit behind this building, a bowcaster unit there, and then we've got 2 bowcaster units back here that are very scary. So I will definitely be moving that POI away and try and create some more distance. Sorry, I forgot to tell you about the cards. I played Anakin's 2-pit and gave the other order to the ARF. He played Ambush and gave the order to his Chieftain. He has gone to the stack and is activating his bowcaster unit, shooting Anakin out in the open. Deflect is on. We'll see what happens. I don't remember if I filmed this or not, but the Wookiees only rolled 2 hits after their aim, unfortunately, and Anakin natural blocked both, so no deflect. Anakin just takes a suppression.
Sucker's rigged.
Oh man, we're having a lengthy discussion about the about the white attack dice. Derek is choosing the fun decision and forgetting about the. I guess that he's not going to be a range at that point either. So yeah, he's moving in to Anakin, to range of Anakin, and tapping his last offensive push and going to try and kill Anakin. Derek switched to his own dice, still only rolled 2. Anakin rolls, takes a wound, no deflect. All right, I've been trying to pull Special Forces, but I pulled a core, aim shot there, spent Rex's aim, did 4 wounds. They're going to do a speed 1 move.
It's not going to be a full speed 1.
Just to there.
It's going to be just enough to
aim, shoot back. Well, Derek caught on to what I was doing and is activating his chieftain and is going to try and knock out the 3-man ARC Jedi squad. Alright, Derek rolled 5, I rolled 6 with impervious, blocked 3, and one of them got pierced, which meant I took 3 wounds total, and I got the unit.
all the blankets.
Great. Alright, we full voted after our aim. Unfortunately, Derek did block 3, and then in cover, and then now he's rolling 5, takes 5 wounds, which leaves them alive
With
one wound left. Okay, clutch move here. That one miniature moved in and punched this Jedi to death. Even I could not spend my dodge because he rolled a crit, and then I failed the save. So now he's got 2 Wookiees there. One of those is the chieftain, so the chieftain does have 5 wounds left. Okay, Anakin had to get in here. Unfortunately, that's not really. I really was hoping to wait and use the card and throw the extra white. But I've been losing a lot of clones on this side of the table, so I needed to start picking up some. So I dove into there to try and prevent loss of life onto some other clones here in a minute, because he does have this unit that can get in here and mess something up. Alright, these Wookiees moved in and charged these guys, spent a dodge from Rex, and blocked 1 of 4 after that, so took 3 wounds. Just the leader and the heavy left there. Alright, these arcs have moved. Double moved, and they punched that last bowcaster Wookiee boy, and he is now Gonzo. That'll tie that point. Alright, end of round. A lot got thinned out last round. He picked up both my my Jedi Guardian arcs, and then we got this Wookiee boy here, Chieftain, still alive over here. And then I just have my strike team there and ARFs there. I've got Rex up on the roof for Call Me Captain turn. And then we've got infantry there, naked infantry there. We got 3-man Z6, 2-man Z6. Anakin's over there on 4 wounds. He's got 2 bowcaster units back there. What's left of a bowcaster unit. So what are you down to? 4 units. So this will definitely be the 5 units. Where's the?
I got. That'll
Oh yeah, those guys right there in front of my face. Yep. So, Derek did not score any points last turn because I did turn this one to a tie. We both scored a secondary. I scored this one and this one, which he will be moving here in just a second. But it is currently 5-2. Start at the top of round 4. All right, I pulled core immediately. We went there, we aimed and punched, and then Rex added his dice. We got 5. Derek blocked 2 of 5, so it just kills 1 guy, and I'll resnap my Z6. All right, this chieftain charged the ARC squad. Aim charge has agile 2 this round because of the card, and definitely killed him. I rolled like all blanks on my blocks, so they are gonzo. All right, Anakin. I pulled Anakin, which was really unfortunate, but swung and then moved right back to half range of the POI, trying to avoid being shot at by these Wookiees who are out for vengeance.
That's all I want to do.
Alright, those Wookiees have moved into position, taking a shot into Anakin. Got 3, and then they definitely should be within range 2, so no backup. We'll roll those. And we do take one more wound. That puts us up to 5. No deflect. Alright, these ARFs aimed and shot at the chieftain. I unfortunately am just outside of my friendly deployment because I did just, even with 2 dodges, he full blanked. We got the full boat after the aim. He full blanked and took 5 wounds after the dodges. Well, 6 wounds after the dodges, which does make him cross the threshold and die. Alright, those Wookiees did just murder those clones without spending an aim, and now they are moving into the Z6 boys. Alright, so we withdrew with that unit that he engaged with, and then these naked clones aimed and shot, and then we fire supported, well, RIP fire support, added Rex's dice to the attack, picked up 2 minis, that was 6 wounds. Now he's got a speed 1 move. You going somewhere with that? Alright, Rex moved on down, tried to finish him off there, put 2 wounds on there. We rolled a blank, unfortunately. We don't get tactical for a climb because it is not a standard move. So yeah, just 1 shot, or he's got 1 wound left, and we'll see what happens next turn. Alright guys, well that is going to do it for the end of this video. At the end of round 4, I'm going to go to 7-2. We're going to play it out for fun. He's going to try and kill Anakin, but we'll call it good there for the video. I secured this point and that center point, made it 7-2, and now we're just going to see if he can kill Anakin. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for our next videos coming up very soon.